As you start to grow as a creator or influencer, you eventually start to create a team. It may be a small team consisting of you, an assistant, and editor, or a full team consisting of you, a manager, an assistant, a graphic designer, an editor, etc. Whether that first hire is an assistant, a graphic designer, or an editor, you need to be able to train them on your workflow, which is why it's important to have systems set in place. And today, I'll be giving you the behind the scenes look into systems we build for our influencer clients within the first month of working together and how you can start creating your systems and preparing to hire. Welcome back to our channel. My name is Bree, CEO and lead strategist and co-founder here at MJ's Marketing VAs, where we help creators and influencers just like you watching grow and scale their business organically with administrative support as well as social media strategy. These are the top 4 tasks that our influencers need help with when they're coming to our agency that we like to focus on within the first month working together. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's talk about your email systems. It is so important to have your email organized because it is easy for emails to get buried. So as you see on the side, we have a folder for brand contracts, collabs, potential collabs, PR and gifted, pitches, follow-ups. Just so we don't have to go searching through everything, we can simply go to each folder if we're looking for something specific. Now that you have your email in order, let's get organized when it comes to brand. So as you see in this Google Sheet, we have a tab for pitches, partnerships, and rates. You may know your rates like the back of your hand, but your assistant won't, especially when you're first starting. So having that as a reference point when replying to brands just makes the process go so much smoother, so you don't have to have so much back and forth. And then going back to the pitches tab, we keep track of the brand, the contact, their email, when we sent the first pitch, the first follow-up, second follow-up, and any notes. So if they responded, if they said they'll circle back to you, just so we know exactly where we left off with a brand when we pitch them. When it comes to partnerships, whether it's gifted or paid, you should always track it and make a note of if it was gifted or paid, so you can always circle back to the brand in a few months and see if they're offering any paid collaborations. And let's say it's a collaboration that you did back in January and you're pitching to them in November. Who has the time to search their social media? So make sure you always list and link the deliverables in the sheet so you can access it easily. The next system I like to set up immediately is a content calendar in Asana. I need to know what you're posting. I need to put all my content ideas for you in one place. I don't like to do Google Sheets. I like to be organized. So we use Asana. I did a video last year about how to create a content calendar in Asana. So I'll link that down below for you, or comment down below if you want me to do an updated version on how to create a content calendar in Asana. I can do that for you. But as you see, I put all the ideas there, assign it to myself, the creator, or one of our employees. And then I create the concept, script it a little bit if they usually need help with it, and then when we have our weekly strategy call, check-in call, we will go over everything. The final system I set in place, just so I can eliminate so much back and forth between a client, is getting all their pitches and responses in one place. So when a brand inquiry comes in or it's time to negotiate, I can look back at the Google Doc and see, okay, this is how we reply to an inbound, or this is how we reply to a brand that's ghosted us that we want to follow up, or this is how we reply when a brand doesn't have a budget, just so we are truly making the life of our creator easier. All right, those are the 4 examples of systems that we set up for our clients within the first 30 to 60 days of working with them. Of course, it'll take you a little bit longer to start setting up your system. So if you want to skip that headache and hire an assistant to help you, you can apply to work with our agency. We assist with content strategy, brand outreach, repurposing strategy. You can find our case study in the description down below or on the application. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comments down below. We'll get back to you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in our next one. Bye.